back to my channel. Today's video is actually a little overdue. I had the kitchen halfway organized, but I was waiting on a few more things to come in the mail, and they just didn't come. And at this point, I've just decided to go ahead and move forward with the kitchen tour. Keep in mind that this is not going to be the final look of the kitchen. I still don't have bar stools and the pantry isn't done, so I'm not even gonna open up that chaotic mess right now. But my focus is going to be on the drawers and then like some of the cabinets, how I house everything. So instead of like doing this whole spiel of talking to you guys, I'm gonna jump right into the tour. Before I do, I just wanna share with you guys really quickly because, you guys, my Jo Malone candle is finally finished. There's a little bit more at the bottom. I don't know if I'm gonna scrape it and put it in one of those little burner things. I don't even have one, but it's officially done. So I'm going to kind of move things around upstairs and have it back down here because I really do love it downstairs. It smells amazing, and I'm almost positive around Christmas, when I can get them at a discounted price, I'm probably gonna end up ordering maybe 4 or 5 more so that way I can have it. But I really, really enjoy it. And the fact that it has lasted me about 3.5 months, right? Because I've been here for almost 4. And that was like the first thing that I burnt when I moved in. I'm really, really loving that. My other candles normally last me a few days. So this one here has lasted me quite a bit. I have smaller Jo Malone candles, which I have in like my bathroom upstairs, but this big one is absolutely amazing. And if you've gotten it, even if you got a small one, you know how intense the scent is. So thumbs up to that. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the tour so you guys can see the kitchen. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the first cabinet because this is like so exciting. You're like, Nadia, why are you cheesing over some freaking white plates? But if you guys have been here long enough, you know. If you haven't, this is new information. But every single one of these plates, bowls, servingware, they're all oven safe, which is like amazing. If you haven't tried it, please try it because I absolutely love it. So these plates here are from Home Goods. They came 4 in a box. I want to say it was like $29 or $39.99. I don't know. I've had them now for over like 5 years now. These guys here, I got them from a company called Dewan. This one here is from Home Goods. This one is from Cordon Bleu. There was actually 4. I grabbed 2 and then my friend grabbed the other 2. So I'm definitely gonna be on a hunt. But if you wanted to, you can put like your little, you know, like if you had taco night or something, you can put everything in here to warm up, put your little taco shell up in here and like warm it up. And when it came out the oven, everything would be like piping hot. I have bigger bowls at the top. What I use for those is like soups. I even make salad, not hot salad, but like salads. If I'm making like a chicken salad or something, I'll use that. That way I don't have to dirty like one of my mixing bowls or something like that. So I absolutely, positively love this little area. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like I'm going to add anything to it. The 4th plate is in the dishwasher. But I don't really feel like I'm gonna add anything to it because I don't want to hoard, you know, even if it's amazing things, just don't want to hoard them. But I'm really, really loving it. And then this is a gift card from my friend. She got me a little card. I got this knife set from Calphalon. I love Calphalon. It's the self-sharpening knives. They've been sharp forever. And I didn't have to purchase the warranty. Automatically when you purchase, you can register and then you have the warranty. I've seen videos on YouTube where people will tell you like not to buy certain warranties. They have worked for me personally, so I can't say that. So I'm gonna tell you to register your knives. And like even for, I know we're not on this topic, but this is next. My washer and dryer from the last house, I had gotten the 5-year warranty on it. And I actually had the company come out on 2 different occasions. We didn't have to pay anything for it. But that's just me though. So here is my seasoning drawer, you guys. I really, really, really love how everything is set up. When I was originally setting this up, I spoke to you guys about putting the wood pieces into the drawer. I did do that. I'm gonna go ahead and insert that way you guys can see that. Just in case you guys were wondering, I did get the piece of trim cut. So I'm going to move these guys forward like so. So I'm gonna move this forward. I'm gonna put this in the back. And then this is gonna slide here. It's gonna be a little tight. And this is gonna slide back here. And like so, like that. And this is how I have it. A lot of you guys were a little confused when I mentioned it on my channel, but making it like this just create a really, you see, tight, snug, there's no movement. So when I open the drawer, you see that? I can open and close without having a whole lot of things going on. So I really love it. I found this setup to be really, really great for me because I wanted to be able to sit here, cook and do things and just grab my season, add it, put it back, grab, add it, put it back. That was just like everything for me. This may be extremely different for you, and 100% fix it the best way that fits you and your needs in your home, okay? But like I said, I have my everyday seasonings here. I have my flatware in here. Keep in mind that this is just not my only set of flatware. The ones that are like everyday I kept in the dishwasher. That way I didn't have to worry about the kids touching anything or doing anything in this drawer whatsoever. But overall, I really do love the setup. I have to get some onion powder. So this is another thing too. It allows you to see everything. And I use Badia. I use McCormick, which again, I really do love these seasonings. Part of the reason why I love them is a lot of them don't have salt. So you can actually put as much as you want in them, which really gives your food a beautiful color if you've ever seen me cook. So moving on down, this area right here is what I like to call the piece de résistance, because this houses every single one, not every single one, but a great bit of my all-clad. These are my servingware items that I use. I think this one here, I told you guys, is like the fish. This is like personal pan something. If you wanted to do a really nice dinner party, and you wanted to do like lobster mac and cheese, you could do that. If you wanted to make mashed potato au gratin, macaroni au gratin, you can definitely use these, and then everyone would have their own personal. It's a lot of dishes to wash, I'm not gonna lie, but the overall aesthetic and how the table's gonna look is gonna look really, really good, especially when everything's like super shiny and clean. It looks really good. And then of course at the corner I have my measuring, okay? Going into the second drawer, I have this, I forgot the exact name of it, but it's very similar to like a crock pot, but shoot, better. I can pan sear everything and put it down to like 100 degrees and then just kind of let it warm and simmer on. The temperature of it is like using your oven basically, so I really do love this. And then I have this here, you guys, it's almost similar to like a wok. Again, I don't remember the exact name of this one. And then this right here is my little spaghetti little pot. Okay, so if I'm making spaghetti, I would put it in here, stand it up, it would boil, and then I would just grab that out. And that's how I would have like my macaroni, spaghetti, and things of that nature. Moving on to the next drawer. This drawer is actually right underneath the stove. These are like my everyday pots. I've shared this before. If you're wondering what these little blue things are, they are from Le Creuset, and it allows you to use it as a trivet. Right here's a little the handle of your pot holder, which is this guy here, which I really, really love. I love these two things. Absolutely love them. And I use these to saute. I use this to make eggs. I use it to make pancakes. Like I use this like all the time, like all the time. So this drawer right here, I don't use this one as much as I should, simply because I've been cooking, but I haven't been cooking to the max of what I would normally do. But if I was to do like sauce pois legume, which is Haitian food, you guys, I would use these because they would just support more food in them and they're not as small. But this one here, I use this one on the regular because I can easily throw a couple of pieces of chicken in there, saute it for the boys, mac and cheese and that little thing, and then good to go for the day. This drawer here, you guys, is babe. I absolutely love it. It houses all of my serving ware. Everything about it is amazing in my personal opinion. This is one of those drawers again where I had that piece of wood cut and I placed it in the back just to make sure that this wasn't going to move. It wasn't going to go anywhere. Again, customizations are amazing. I have little gadgets like my personal peeler. This one here is Williams-Sonoma. And then I also have this one here, which is also can opener, Williams-Sonoma. Everything else is all clad. My tongs, spoons, my little masher right here. Yeah, I have a very small obsession with all clad right now. I'm still a Calphalon girl, but for right now, when my mom asked me what I wanted, I was like, all clad, okay. But yeah, that's that. Moving on to this cabinet over here. Again, just a lot of pots and pans. Back here are my grills, and I do use these if I'm doing like shrimp, steak, whatever. And I have a flat, and then I have the one with the grill mark on here, which I love. So I have 2 grill pans, some extra pots and pans down here. I don't use these as much, like I said, because I haven't really been cooking as like intense as I normally would, but I do plan on breaking these in also. So here's my coffee station, you guys, which I absolutely love. I've been getting asked questions here and there about the coffee maker. My personal opinion is I love my Keurig coffee maker. Now, when you're getting ready to buy your coffee maker, definitely research and figure out what you like. I don't make coffee every single day. I make coffee maybe 2, possibly 3 times a week. And even then, I might be even stretching that. So let's just say like I make a cup of coffee, once a week. And then I go on these binges where I can have it every single day. And then I won't have it for 2-3 weeks. I don't feel like I'm stuck to anything in particular. But I do love the Keurig. One thing that I did know is I didn't want to keep up with 2 different machines. And I think my friend has like an espresso, but that was just out of my budget. And I didn't want to do that, but it is really pretty though. So yeah, if I bought it, it'd be just for the looks. But I do filter water in this little compartment here. I clean it out once a month to make sure everything is good and clean with it. And then over here is the frother. You have a cappuccino, and then you also have a latte, and then you also have a cold setting. It does warm up whatever is used, half and half, creamer, whatever. I use my creamer in here, like caramel, vanilla, hazelnut. I just put it in there, and it's so good. I'm going to say that it heightens the overall flavor of your coffee so much. So even if you don't get a Keurig, definitely get something in a frother because it's absolutely amazing. And if you already have a coffee maker, go ahead and invest in a decent frother. I didn't want like a handheld. I wanted to be able to pour my liquid in there, let it go, and then rinse it out. So I really do love that. These are my coffees right now. So I actually had to replenish these. So I have my almond butter and coffees. Currently I am loving, let me repeat this, I am loving the hazelnut from Dunkin' Donuts and also the caramel and the Cafe Bustelo. I'm surprised I did not even pick any more of this thing up, but it's absolutely amazing. This one here is the espresso, and this one here is Cafe con leche. And the Cafe con leche is like a very like sweet, almost like condensed milk, syrupy type of situation. If you've never had it, think of it of like sweet condensed milk. It's called con leche, and this is amazing. It's basically like doing the sugar in your coffee without having to do the sugar in your coffee, and I really enjoy this a lot. So that's really good. And then this right here, you guys, this was a whole waste. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this was a waste. I got this hot chocolate mix for the boys that I could do like marshmallows, but at the other house I actually had the K-cups of that. So I'm gonna wait when it gets a little cold. When people come over, I'm gonna offer them coffee, hot chocolate, so I can get this kind of out of here. And then I'm gonna do the K-cups. I do like hot chocolate in the fall, and we don't really have like much of a winter, but definitely when it's a little bit more chill. And then I also have this. I had 3, but anytime I feel like I'm gonna get sick or something, I'll hurry up and just start doing everything that I need to take, like cough drops and syrups and honey and the ginger tea, and then I'll start feeling a whole lot better. This right here is currently a hot mess express. So my cups are here for my coffee. Let me put you back here because we ain't with you right now. Okay, I have my syrups, you guys. Some of you guys were asking about my syrup. I decided to do this one here, which is known for their chocolate. I knew it was gonna be amazing, so I was like, "Ooh, I want this." So I did this for the topping when I do the frother, and I drizzle my little caramel, and then I have classic caramel, salted caramel, and then I also did the Toaster's Choice for me to do my Dalango, which I made it and it's absolutely amazing. I've made it about 3 times. I probably will make it one day here. But I had these little medium-sized exos so I can pour everything and have everything. But unfortunately, items did not come in from Container Store. And then down below, I'm going to organize that too. But this is the only cabinet that's really not organized right now. This is the last cabinet in my kitchen. This I would consider to be like the big boy. I don't know if you guys can see everything, but this base, like I put my turkey in here. This is the mixing bowl for my oldest son when he gets ready to cook. And then I have like my bigger pots in here. When I'm using these, I'm normally making something really, really big. Right here at the very top, you can see it just a little bit. If I'm doing like a country boil for like 2 people, 3 people, I will use that. I have my IT Chérie, is it called pilon? Yeah, I think it's called a pilon. Basically like this right here. And what a pilon is, you would do like your garlic, almost like how I make my ippies, but you would put it fresh, and then you would just kind of, you know, and then put it into the pan. It's absolutely amazing. Again, Calphalon, all clad, IT Chili. My little, can you guys see that? Pancakes and things like that. So these are like the big boys are here. Further in the back, I have like bigger pots. But as you can see, when I first moved in, I customized the shelving and kind of moved it around to make sure everything was going to fit in this right place. That way I can kind of house everything. But I really overall love how things are set up right now. All right, so that is pretty much it for the video, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing a little bit into my kitchen, how I house things, how everything is organized. I don't think I'm gonna change anything out. I feel like every time I'm in the kitchen, I move things, and I can honestly say like the last month I haven't moved anything, which lets me know like it's solidified that how things are currently is how it's going to stay, but it can change. But for right now, I'm really loving it. And then I still have to kind of organize that cabinet as you saw. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. The next video is going to be the tour of the laundry room, so I hope you guys stick around to see that. If you haven't already, definitely feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.